I know a lot of people say they have the best build on the game, but I really think I have the best build on the game. I mean, this build can literally do everything on offense and defense. Bro, this build gets contact dunks. It can shoot the three. It can dribble, and it even gets post moves. I can post fade, post spin, and drop step on this build. This build also gets a 91 steal. It gets chase down artists. It can block shots. It can play defense on the interior. This build literally might be the best build on NBA 2K24. Alright, the reason y'all click this video, the best build in NBA 2K24, I'm not gonna lie, this build hands down is the nastiest build on one's court. It's the nastiest build on the two's court. This build really goes crazy. And I know a lot of people say they have the best build in the game, but I legit think this is one of the best builds in the game by far. You could even use it on the threes court. I wouldn't recommend it because of the pass accuracy, but especially on the twos and ones court, this build, it go crazy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So look, right hand, jersey number, all that don't matter. Go ahead and continue it. Point guard, for the height, we're gonna go 6'6". I told y'all this is a big guard, bro. This is gonna be a big guard. For the weight, we're gonna go 230. So this is really going to be a big guard. 6'6", 230. And the reason I went 230 is because you only have to get 50 stars to unlock Burley. So that's about what, 3 weeks, I think, if you do it pretty perfect. But you don't start slight, you don't start anything else. So I wanted to start at 230 so we can unlock that Burley build. And the reason I wanted to unlock the Burley build because the perimeter defense on this build is good, but it's not great. It's not bad. It's not great, it's good, but I wanted to do Burley so you know we get a couple more bumps. It's a little harder to get past us. Y'all know what I'm saying? For the wingspan, we're gonna go 6'8" on the wing. Go ahead and continue that. And this is where the magic finna start, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, this build really go crazy. So I'm gonna go down to the three-point shot first. We're gonna go ahead and max the three-point out. So you have a 92 three ball. And I wouldn't recommend going anything lower, especially if you strictly gonna play ones, I guess you could. But I like having that 92 three ball. This is where, you know, I seen a couple people talking about it on TikTok. I didn't necessarily post this build, but I posted a build similar to this. I went 92 on the mid-range shot. And a lot of people were saying, oh, if it's a ones build, you don't need a 92 mid-range. And that's true. You know what I'm saying? But look, if you drop it, you lose a lot of these Hall of Fame shooting badges. And I wanted those shooting badges. I wanted guard, I wanted midi magician, I wanted open looks. I wanted all those badges. So I went ahead and I put the 92 mid-range just so, you know, we can make sure we chicken from the mid-range so we don't miss a single mid-range. 67 on the free throw. Ball handle, we're going to go to 86. And I know what y'all thinking, like, well, at least my thinking was I never, especially this year, outside of my 6'8", I never played on a build with anything lower than a 92 ball handle. And I'm not going to lie, I was looking at Chalk's video from his Pro-Am, I think it was his Pro-Am hash build. And the spray, he uses like 85, 75 or something like that, 75 speed with ball. And it works fine. I didn't think it was going to work. And the reason I went 86 instead of 85 is so I can get Kemba Walker size of escape. That size of escape is so cheap. It's the best one in the game. You can, if you go anything lower, you can get Jimmy Butler, but I really haven't, you know, used Jimmy Butler that much this year. So I went ahead and went with the one I'm comfortable with. So I got Kemba. So I did 86 for the ball handle and then 75 on the speed with ball, 57 on the pass hack. And I know what y'all thinking. If I'm playing twos, threes, how is this going to work? Like I said, this is a ones build, but I do use it on a twos court because it's too good. Like, it's too good. Honestly, on a twos court, hear me out. Your corner guy, he just sit there. Because y'all gonna see what this build can do. This build can do everything. So if he's going to help, he's gonna completely leave the corner. Your corner guy, when I pass the ball to my corner to B, he is wide open all the time because his guy has to help the guy guarding me because he literally can't stop me. I can do everything. I'm not even into the build yet, and y'all gonna see I can literally do everything on this build. So the pass accuracy, trust me on this, you're fine, bro. We're gonna go up to the drive and dunk. Yes, this build gets contact dunks. This build can literally do everything. All you need is a 88 for good for the meter, but I went 89. Go ahead and get that 89, and I'm telling y'all, you get silver. We're gonna wind up getting silver posterizer. You get silver precision dunker. You get silver slithery. Matter of fact, let me go down to the vertical and put the vertical up just so y'all can see it. So I'm just not telling y'all. Y'all can see it. So look, now y'all see We got Posterize on silver. We got Celery on silver. We got Precision Dunker on silver. We have even these badges down here on Hall of Fame. And I'm telling y'all, if you get these 2 badges, Hall of Fame or even gold, these 2 badges are so cheese. Like spin cycle, you can do a spin to a dunk. 2-step, you can do a Euro step to a dunk. These are so cheese. And then look, this is where the build really gonna get cheesy at. Matter of fact, let me put this up to a 40 real quick. So you get those standing dunk animations. This is where the build really gets cheesy at. We're going to go 85 on a post control. And you see, you get post fade phenom on Hall of Fame. You get drop stepper goal. You get dream shake. You get all of these good bad post spin technician. You're basically an ISO post scorer. Like, they can play defense. We're still going to get a ton of defense on this build. Y'all see, we're only at 90 overall. But look, I just want y'all to take a second and look at the offense. Imagine what you're usually not going to be going against a pair lock, especially on 2s. Like, you might be going against a 6'6 with a 91 steal or something, or maybe a better perimeter, but then you can just put them in a post. You might be going against, I don't know, a pair lock, but most pair locks, they don't have, like, if you're going against a post scorer and a pair lock, they don't have high perimeter, high steal, and block. Usually they just have high perimeter and high steal. So I'm telling y'all, this build, bro, you can do everything. You can shoot the mid-range shot. You can shoot the 3. You can dribble and get open. You have dunk, contact dunks at that, just not regular dunks. And you also get post move, post fading, drop stepping, all of these post moves on this build. If you're gonna play 2s on this build, the other defender guarding your corner, they're going to have to help. I'm telling you, if not, you're going to score 21 points every single game, especially on 1s, bro. This build really go crazy on 1s too. Let's go down to the defense, right? On the defense, we're gonna go, matter of fact, let me do the steal first. We're gonna go all the way up to 91 on the steal. And look, I'm telling y'all, 91 on the steal on this build is crazy. But a lot of people go 91 steal, like 85 perimeter. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go 71 perimeter. And I know what y'all thinking. That's a very low perimeter. But if you have stick skill, it's really about the amount of stick skill you got. If you got stick skill, I'm telling y'all, 71 perimeter is fine. Reason I went 71 is so y'all see you get that challenger on bronze. We're gonna go 48 interior. Then for the block, we're gonna go 68 block so that you get chased down on bronze. So right there, you get it, drop this back down to 48. That went up by accident. And then keep the defensive rebound at 28. Y'all see you get 91 steal, 68 block, 71 perimeter, and 48 interior. This build can do everything from offense to defense. And not only will you be able to play defense around the perimeter, you'll be able to get the steal most of the time. But if you don't, if they drive on you, you'll be able to get the block as well. You can play defense at a high clip on this build. So look, let's go down to the physicals for this build. For the acceleration, we're gonna go ahead and put it up to a 73. That's all you need. For the speed, we're gonna go 81 on his speed. Strength, keep it at 44 because we don't get clamps on this build. You need a 75 perimeter, so you know we're not even gonna really touch the strength like that. You could put it up if you want to be more of a post scorer, I guess you could say, but I'm telling y'all, you'll still be able to back down people, especially in the 1s court, even in the 2s court. You'll be able to back people down. And then my goal on this build is not to necessarily, I don't really do drop steps on this build. Sometimes I do, not all the time, but I really do the post fade because you have a 92 post fade. If you go to your stats once you make the build, it literally is going to say 92 post fade in your player card, bro. I'm telling y'all, this build is so cheesy. For the vertical, 78, we already touched that, and then 97 on the stamina. So y'all see, man, this build is an all-around demon. It gets contact dunks. It can post spin, drop step, post fade. It can shoot mid-range shots. It can shoot threes. It can dribble. The only bad flaw I would say on this build is really the pass tag, and I wouldn't even say that's a flaw because this is strictly I made this to play the 1s court, but then I brought it out with B on the 2s, and we was going crazy. So I'm like, oh, I can play 2s with this build, and then I even started playing 3s with this build as well. So I'm not gonna lie, this build all around is just a demon build, bro. And then interior defense, it has perimeter, it has high steal, it has the meta steal, 91 steal. That's what a lot of people run. It gets gold steal badges. So you are a post scoring, mid range, contacting lockdown, bro. Like, you are really a 5-way demon, like a 5-way demon, bro. I can't even, when I made this build, bro, I'm like, yo, it's no way. This build is literally crazy, and it has good physicals. Telling y'all, it gets good badges all around, really good badges. It could do a lot of things on offense and defense. This build is just not fair, bro. It's not fair at all. So go ahead and confirm it. See the shades we get. So we get Magic, Clippers, and Detroit. We get Jalen Suggs, World Be Free, and Cade. I don't know about that, but this is what gets me the most. And when I brought this build out first, B was like, yo, you made a sharpshooter. The build is called a sharpshooter. And if I could show y'all some of the messages I have gotten playing on this build, people like, yo, you're a sharpshooter. How did you get dunked? Yo, how you get contact done? You're a sharpshooter. Like, and at that, I shot at one point, especially on twos, it dropped because I was trolling. It dropped to like an 84. But I was shooting 89% from the three-point line on twos. People in game chat, they're so funny, bro. Game chat is so funny to listen to. If y'all ever get a chance, sometimes just don't even talk shit. Just listen to what some of the people in game chat be saying, bro. He talk about some, oh, he gotta have a high three, bro. He got an 89 3-point percentage, and he a sharpshooter. And then the whole game, I just dunked on him and was doing post moves. And he's like, how is he going to shot? Bro, it's so funny. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's so funny. This build is so troll. This might be one of the most troll builds I have ever made, man. But look, this is the sharpshooter 5-way demon build, man. I'm not gonna lie, this build is cheesy. Like I said, I made this for the ones court, but it gets really nasty on the twos court because, like I said, if B's guy doesn't help, whoever y'all play, if your corner sitter's guy does not help, you will score all 21 points every single game. And as soon as he helps, just throw it to the corner. I'm telling you, the 57 pass hack is enough to get there. Trust me. You're not going to be throwing dots. Like, if he's, like, baiting it, you're not going to. But if you know how to use the dunk meter, you know how to use this build, you know how to post fade, you know how to shoot, get to your middies, I'm telling y'all, this build, he going to have to help. Because if not, you're going to score literally 21 points every game, man. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, my Twitch is down below in the description. If y'all want to see me use this build live on stream, come through. Click that link down below in the description. Follow my Twitch. Come through for the live streams, man. We try to stream every single day. Sometimes it don't work out, you know, with life. But hopefully, you know, you catch me on a good day when I'm streaming and when we going crazy. I will be attempting a 100-game streak even this weekend or next weekend, Saturday morning at 9 a.m., man. So make sure y'all come through. Like I said, follow the Twitch. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helped y'all out. And man, maybe I'll run into a couple y'all who make this build in the ones court. I'll be in the theater. I'll be in the stage ones. So, you know, it's going to be mano a mano. See who better with the build, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. It helped y'all out. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Let's get it.
Come on, my nigga, we on go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanging, I guess it was a miss. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gone away.